Welcome, Gemini. I'm Lttle Soul. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for being here. You're in the middle of a two-world split. So that means you're letting go of lower vibrations. They're naturally falling away. It's like a tree, right, that has branches. And those with no fruit are being chopped off. Welcome. Let me know your name and location. We've got the abundance angels here. Please have a look at the collective readings, because there's streams of light coming down from Pleiades, the seven sisters, to activate your doorway so you can get your 5D technologies. Now this just means that you're more aware, you're more awake, you're more psychically aware, you're intuitive, right? You're off the charts, know what somebody's going to say, you knew that was going to happen, right? You overhear a conversation, which is exactly what you were thinking about, right? You're moving into a flow of frequency. So just go with it, because it's not going to stop. This is the new earth energy. Welcome to new earth, Gemini. So you're having a battle internally, right, whether to trust people or not. It's not easy. But these people come with pure intent, no competition, just to comfort you. So this is about you getting outside, outdoors if you can, or getting oxygenated. I'm hearing oxygenated, or bringing some plants indoors. Do you have any plants inside your home or near your home, you know, around, they're saying inside your home, not your bedroom. People may be giving you gifts today. People may be giving you kindnesses. It might start as a compliment, right? So you're being more conscious, see, and aware everything you're eating, what you're taking in your diet. You're being very studious about it, because it's a vibration that you've picked up on. And you're like, I only want this vibration, because to tune into the vibration, right, of the higher consciousness, you can't have the debris. All those old branches have to go. Look at you rising. You're having a huge lift, right? The way you look at things, the way you think about things. It's like having an aerial view here. And you've been down, right, in these tiny details down here. And look, you're being risen above. Going, actually, I'm in charge of my consciousness. And it's like, well, what do I eat? What do I listen to? Who do I hang out with? What energies am I absorbing? You're getting really strict on that. It was something you never really thought about. And this is helping you align. Your consciousness is changing. You've expanded to where I'll just let my alignment, this is alignment over effort. You're realizing it's mind-blowing to you. It's the frequency. It's all about vibration. You're being called in. You're being called to the arms of the divine to receive your download, your new blueprint, if you like. It's been blown into your spirit today with the trumpet. So you will overhear it. It will all come together. You are being very conscious. And this is your alignment, brings it all into play. You got to block out distractions though. So that's just being tempted, you know, with people in drama. These toxic people, they might come back. These are people that try to trigger you emotionally, right? Try to distract you. You got to keep your focus. We're talking about one day. Just go, no, back to me, back to me, back to my heart, back to my new consciousness. Right? And in this consciousness, your mind is now aligning with the new vibration, with the abundance mindset. Means that everything else is aligned. It's just your mind. Let's do a snapshot here with the Lucy Cavendish Tarot for you, Gemini. Thanks for liking. Hit the like button if you're watching. If you like it, thanks for subscribing. And welcome to all new subscribers. Welcome to the tribe. This is a portal we're going through, so it's never going to be the same. After today, you look back going, this is the day, the changeover. This is when I got my Maserati. So you're getting a spiritual upgrade, a spiritual Maserati, if you like. You get your mojo back. Ooh. You've got your destiny and the chariot. This is huge rocket fuel underneath the earth. Right, if you haven't burst through the surface yet, you're about to. So first it becomes you burst through, and then the blossom comes, and then the fruit. And this can all happen in one day for you. Because of your consciousness, yeah, because you're letting go of this. This is where you used to live. You go, I don't even know that anymore. I don't even know what worry is. Who's doubt? You're You've evicted doubt, worry and fear from your life. Evicted. And now you're relaxing and resting, right? Preparing for your new union. This is your serious upgrade. You don't think the same anymore. You're not in the same mindset because your heart's opened. Your consciousness is aware. You're getting a full upgrade here. Mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical. You'll be feeling it in every cell of your body. Your consciousness is raising. You're letting go of this. You're never returning to this space. It's not in your program. You cannot find it in this frequency that you're moving into. Well done, Gemini. This is it. The 0 point, right? The Fool is the 0 in the tarot story. The very beginning, the Genesis, the nexus point. You are not even going to believe this, how this is going to turn out for you. It's major. It's a major event. It's something that your soul has yearned for, this alignment, this balance, this somebody that I don't have to be controlled by, micromanaged by. Or I don't have to do it to them. You've been around people that would like to be micromanaged or like to share every detail of their thought process. And you're like, oh, I don't need to hear that anymore. Right? Because you'd rather sit in peace than listen to their drama. You're not the same person. So the energy around you, you might be moving house. You might want to suddenly take a trip, go overseas. You know, like you're getting younger, you're looking younger, you're coming out of the cocoon here. Wow, it's epic because of the major arcana. 3 major arcana, a spiritual event, and it's been coming at you. You know that. But look, blue rays, I call it. Blue rays coming out of hiding, look, coming out. This is your spiritual self that's about to be birthed here. And then you'll recognize your significant other. Yeah, this is your significant other. Right? They have a different vibration, a glow about them. It's something that you've always wanted to bring to people. And there it is. And it's yours. Ah, it's yours. So there's going to be a lot of things happening at once. Right? It seems like you've come into balance, into alignment, and then there's a rush, like a river flowing. Can you believe the Hermit's there underneath the Fool? You're about to come out. So this is your person. This is the energy around you. There's all good fortune around you. You've got a lucky streak, okay, at the moment. Oh, and the Empress. So the Empress, she's pregnant here. That means you've been carrying codes. You've been carrying these sacred, ancient. Look, they're about to be birthed. And when they come, that means you've been carrying an energy that has now come to the full and is now going to show up in your life. You're going to change your whole life. Maybe where you live, your partnership, what you do for work, everything's about to shift. Everything's changing. And you won't believe it. Doesn't happen like you're thinking, oh no, I have to leave this. It just appears. And all of a sudden you're in some other space waiting, right, for your new life, giving birth to it. You're going from the 9 of Pentacles here. Somebody's going to take you to the 10. But you've already got these ideas planted. You're already ready. You just want a partner, I think, like to work with, yeah. None of this old crap. Oh my God, no. You've been used, right, as like emotional fodder for others, like their entertainment, to keep them stuck. So you're being an enabler, and you're not doing that anymore. That's just the codependency leaving your system. You're not even going to believe how fast this all turns around. To have the Fool and the Hermit and the Empress underneath the 2 of Cups, you're giving birth to this relationship. You've been carrying sensual, sacred codes that are about to be birthed, and it's all going to look good. So moving into the frequency of joy instead of paranoia. Look, you face this. This is when it's also like it's the unseen world, the invisible world, the psychic attack, right? When people are nice to your face, but very highly manipulative. And it's the person that you thought you were manipulating. That's the one who's got you. This is what you found out. So you're out of there. You're like, well, I don't want to do that anymore. Sort of what was a checkmate. When you realize that, this is you realizing it. It's like, oh, when you see it from their point of view, it's like you've been enabling that person to stay where they are. And you're not doing that anymore. Whoever that was. Yeah, because you're moving on. Like you've already shifted some space in your heart. So this could be letting go of a toxic soul tie, right? A karmic bond, something really intense. And you've done it. It's gone. Like you lived through it day after day after day and nothing changed. It was just like Groundhog Day, you know? And now it's activating because you went there. Today's the day. Oh, you're getting rid of this. Because if you've got this, it's so obvious now. You didn't have the alternative. Do you know what I mean? You didn't have the other side. So it's like you just, once you see the alternative, you're like, rock me, I'm out of here. Bam! I'm going straight into the arms of my beloved, who's waiting for you over here. Very positive, very optimistic, this person. Right? Very kind-hearted. They love your energy. Right? This person, Gemini, this is your person. They're staying optimistic for you. Everything's working out. Here they are. Right? This is how they feel about you. Like you're the offer. You're the positive offer to them. So you're going to see yourself differently through their eyes. You know what I mean? Their heart's opening to you. And look, you're going from unrequited love to honeymoon. There's a certain thing here that you haven't ever received this pocket of vibration before. It hasn't been available. But you created the space. And it's coming in really peacefully. Like almost too, like hauntingly peacefully. Like there's no drama here. And you're reintroducing yourself. It's like getting to know this person all over again in your new vibration with your heart open, knowing that you're safe and no fear of abandonment. You've come into total alignment here. Well done. They're waiting for you. They're very positive. That's how you'll know who they are. They don't sweat the small stuff. They keep on the positive mental attitude, and this is helping you because you're aligning with them in the heart. And look, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. There's a cruise, might be something on the water. It may just be this in your emotions that you're just like, they're mine. After all that, this is what love is. You were living in unrequited love, but you're about to give birth, right, to this relationship. So you've been in spiritual contractions and you've done phenomenally well. Hang in there. One more push. And this will be in your reality. If I can help in any way, look me up at reikibybella.com. If you'd like to have a destiny activation, reading and healing, this is a time in the portal to do so. And I can clear, balance, ground and protect your energy, for I am your energy healer and reader. So have a look at that in the description box. It's on sale, or at reikibybella.com. Thanks for liking, subscribing. Welcome all new subscribers, Gemini. It's good to have you here. Let me know your name and location. As I said, I like to connect with my audience. And thank you very much if you'd like to buy a coffee, the links are in the description box, or activate the PayPal button. I appreciate you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.